Attractions work in exactly the same way, so let's just select attractions from the left hand side. This will take us through to the list view of all of the attractions on the website. It should be a very familiar layout already. So here we can see a list of all attractions. We can use the select box here to filter via a particular trail, and again we can use the search box here to search for attraction details. Let's just click Widdop Reservoir here to look at the detail page edit layout. And again, this now should look familiar once more. So we have the title area at the top of the page, followed closely by the trail select area. Works in exactly the same way across all post types. Following this, we have the location area. This does come again with the live search feature. So we can look here, for example, Widdop Reservoir. And again, if we click on this, it will move the location. We can just drop the pin where we would like to, presumably here, the entrance of the parking and visitor centre. The latitude and longitude will be automatically updated, and the address will be taken from the live search results. Again, if you wanted to edit this, then you can absolutely do so by doing this. Scrolling down, we have some extra information here. So for example, we can edit the description with some of the built-in word tools. We can also edit the telephone, the website, and the images in a very similar way. In terms of ensuring this displays on the website, the only key field here is, except from the title obviously, setting the correct trail. This will then ensure that it is linked to the routing data for the particular trail on the front end of the website. Once you're ready, just click Update if you're editing an existing listing, or this will say Publish if you're adding a new one. Very similarly to accommodation, at any stage throughout the process there's an Add New button at the top of the screen, also on the left hand side, and if you're on the list page, just like so, then there's an Add New button here just next to the title. Clicking Add New works in exactly the same way, and it will load up a blank page where we can start from scratch. And it's just a case of going through here, editing the title, trail, creating a location. Again, if you don't want to use live search, you can navigate through the UK, just zooming out on the central location here, and using drag and drop and zoom, clicking anywhere will place a marker. If you already have a marker on the page, clicking elsewhere will move it for you, or you can drag and drop to the right location too. And again here you'll see it will say Publish or Save Draft. Click Publish if you'd like it to be available on the website sooner rather than later, and click Draft if you'd like to save to come back to complete editing at a later date. Let's just take a quick look at services as well. So again, services work in an extremely familiar way now. You'll see the same listing page here, the same trail filters and the same search bar. Clicking into a listing will look almost identical. And again, we see here we have title, the trail select box, the location data, description. The full address box here you can see has been formatted over different lines. That's completely optional, but you can do so. A logo and a gallery images as well. Now see here the logo works in almost an exact same way as the gallery images does. It just behaves slightly different for the case of services. Click remove and add image if you'd like to. This would be a very sort of intuitive process to do so. We have some supplementary information down here as well. So email, website and telephone. And from the below listings here, within food and drink, transport, visitor facilities, water points, and areas suitable for equine use and cycle use, select the most appropriate lower level of the select boxes. So here we have it's a non-food shop, and this will just guarantee that it shows in the correct place on the website. Scroll to the top of this page, and we see here on the right hand side again the update feature is there. All of these point of interest types have the view button at the top, so if we just click view service and we move across to the next tab, you can see what this looks like, and here we go, the Robert Fuller gallery, the image gallery here, full description and additional information shown in the service details area here. On the front of the trail information page, the specific category that we've placed that listing in will be useful for filtering on the map wherever the map is used within the website. And like so, we can look in for example, attractions or some of the service filters here to have a look. So this may be a visitor facility, for example. Just moving back to the back of the website, we'll just look at trail images very quickly. Now these may be submitted by users of the website who may like to add them yourselves. Just by clicking into one of these listings, we'll just see some very basic information that can be edited for each trail images, and these work in exactly the same way. So again, same fields. This time we have one image option and a description which can be edited. Descriptions don't have to be particularly long, but I'd encourage you to include as much as appropriate. Credit can be inserted in here if necessary, and the location of the image can also be selected on the map in a very similar way. So that covers the places of interest that are available on the site. What I'll now do in the next couple of videos is have a very quick touch on how the remainder of the website works, which is at this point probably just for your information. You should definitely reach out to Walk Unlimited if you'd like to be able to edit more of the website. But I hope the video series so far has been very useful.